me pull this up here. Cody, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are y'all?
Good to talk to you. Cody Tucker, substitute teacher, podcast hoster. Cody, I'm really glad that you did this on your show or somehow on social media because we on this show had discussed this also, the New York Times top 100 movies of the 20th century. I do not know their list. I do know that Parasite was number one according to them, a movie I have never seen, although people seem to enjoy. But I do consider myself a movie aficionado. And if you have it near you, can we go over your top 10 list of movies?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
Yeah, if you can go from 10 to 1. Cody is a guy who I feel like we'd have more similar of an opinion than we would the New York Times anyway. What do you got coming in at number 10?
Okay, number 10, Mystic River.
Mystic River with Sean Penn?
Sean Penn, Kevin Bacon, Tim Robbins.
Okay.
Directed by Clint Eastwood. Yep.
All right. Number 9?
Get Out.
Did not see Get Out, but I also know people love that movie.
Yeah, a lot of people were, kind of slamming me for that one, saying, it's
that's an Academy Award winner.
Blah. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
All right. What else?
8 is Inglourious Bastards.
Yep, these guys love that movie. The Brad Pitt Nazi movie. Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Number 7, The Departed.
Departed's great. Now I'm hopping on board here.
Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6, Zodiac.
Zodiac's great
movie.
Great.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Amazing movie.
Okay.
Number 5, The Social Network.
I love that movie.
Yes, me too. A lot of people think it's boring. I think it's amazing.
Oh, I don't think it's boring, and I think it's one of those movies I could watch every time it's on.
There were rumors of a sequel they were working on.
I heard that's happening, yeah.
They are doing a sequel. Yeah, which who knows about that. But I loved it. Yeah.
I think Social Network not only was a great at casting, that Winklevoss twins, how they went with one guy instead of twins, I think worked out to be perfect.
Yeah, Army
Hammer, yeah. And
Andrew Garfield's great.
Great.
Justin Timberlake's great.
That is a good movie.
Yeah. Number 4, Almost Famous.
One of my all-time favorite movies.
So good.
Yeah.
Number 3, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Now, I have to tell you, that was a movie I didn't think I was going to like at all because I thought they made a movie about the Charles Manson murders. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, let it go already. Then I watched that movie, and I thought that was one of the most creative takes on Hollywood. And I'm so looking forward to the spinoff on Netflix, the David Fincher version of Brad Pitt's character. I think that's going to be great.
Oh, I'm so excited for it. I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Number 2, Gladiator.
Gladiator was a good movie. It's not one of those movies to me where I could watch it every time it's on. It was impactful the first time I saw it, and I liked it. I thought it was one of the better movies I had seen in that time, but I don't know if it makes my top 10.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you.
By the way, did we preface this by saying this was 21st century?
Also?
Yeah.
So anybody who's like, he hasn't said Godfather, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which wouldn't be in my top 10 anyway.
No.
I don't like that. Godfather not in your top 10?
Of all time? No way.
Really?
No, I put Goodfellas above Godfather.
Well, I do say that Goodfellas is my favorite movie when people ask me, because it is one that I could watch every day if I had to watch it every day. But I mean, the Godfather 1 and the Godfather 2, I must watch twice a week.
That's insane.
I mean, I not the whole movie, obviously, but I do watch a good portion of it. And my wife and I think, have gotten into more fights over the amount of time that I watch Godfather than anything else we fight about.
That's understandable.
It makes her angry when she walks in and she goes, "How can you be watching this again?" Like, she gets pissed off about it.
Yeah, I'd be on her side on that one. No offense.
What is it that you don't like? You don't like the lack of action, or?
Well, no, I do think it's good. It would be in the top 20 for sure. I'm just saying it wouldn't be in my top 10.
All right.
I can pick 10 movies that I think are better movies than that easily.
Oof. All right. Yeah. Well, you're younger than I am too, so.
Yeah.
All right. I'm dying to know what your number one movie is.
No Country for Old Men.
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah. That's number one. I think it's the greatest movie of the past 25 years, hands down.
How have I never seen it?
You've never seen that movie?
No.
What? Well, because you're watching Godfather every day.
But the problem is that I saw the end of it by accident, and now I feel like
Won't be the same.
yeah, like
Yeah.
not that I ruined it, but I feel like I've watched it out of order now, and I kind of screwed it up.
Yeah, I mean the ending doesn't really. If you watch the ending by itself, it really doesn't have that much to do with the rest of the movie.
Right,
I
I know. It just seemed like all right. I will make it a point to watch it.
Please do.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch The Godfather again this week sometime.
Watch The
At least
Godfather
one or two.
if you can. Watch the Godfather version that shows the whole movie in chronological order.
Oh, it's like 5 hours long.
I know, but even if
Okay.
you don't have to watch
I
it at
can do
one
that.
time, because 2 really gives you insight as to what created 1, and they show it back. You know, when they show it in chronological order, it makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
You know,
I do, yeah.
And you feel the journey. You feel the journey of the young Vito Corleone that comes over from Italy after his parents are killed, and realize that that's why he's filled with such vengeance. And then he eventually goes back to kill the people who killed his father and his mother. And in adult age, I love that.
So it's like Batman.
Yeah, it's all about your parents. It's all about the parents. The death of your
Bruce
parents
Wayne.
make the man.
You love revenge.
I feel like a good revenge pulled off
Yeah.
is good. Did you ever see the movie? I think the movie might be called Revenge with Kevin Costner and what's his name? Anthony Quinn.
No.
That's a good movie too.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I like Death Wish.
Death Wish is great.
Yeah, big Charles Bronson fan.
Death Wish is great.
Yeah, I love revenge. I mean, I like revenge. I like people getting chased. Is a thing I like in a movie. So like No Country for Old Men, The Fugitive.
That gives me anxiety. Maybe that's why I haven't watched No Country for Old Men.
Oh, I love it. I love like somebody trying to outsmart the guy that's trying to get him.
Yeah, for sure. I like what would I do in this situation? You know what I mean? I like those type of movies. No Country for Old Men's perfect like that. If you found money and you're like, all right, what am I doing here?
Oh, I'm taking it 100%.
Yeah, but then it's not just free money. Somebody's looking for that money, yeah. Oh, I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm taking it too. But
did that movie come out with Tommy Lee Jones where he was the old father of somebody who
yeah, and Tommy Lee Jones dying of cancer and his son owed money or whatever guys, I forget what it was called, but that was recent.
I feel like I missed it. I feel like it crept up on me. I haven't gone to the movies. My wife's trying to get me to go see that Weapons movie this weekend.
So good.
Is it really?
So good.
Worth going to the movies to see.
Yeah.
All right.
Say. I mean, I hate going to the movies now for some reason. But,
I hate going to
for a lot of reasons.
I hate going because of kids. But I feel like if I go there won't be any kids in this movie.
There ain't
For
gonna
what
be
movie?
any kids watching Weapons.
Yeah, not only little kids. I mean like teenagers.
Probably not a lot
Don't
of teenagers
shut up
going
through
to
the
watch
goddamn
it either.
thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know who Luis Gomez is, the comedian?
Yeah.
So me and Luis Gomez went to go see the new Superman movie, and that's how I felt afterwards too. But we went to go see it like the day that it came out in the middle of the afternoon, and there were these kids sitting behind us, and they were yipping up the whole time.
Ugh.
And I went, I'm going to turn around and dead stare them, and hopefully, and right as I was thinking about staring, Lewis turned around and goes, "Hey guys, you going to talk through the whole goddamn movie? Or you're going to shut up?" And I went, "Yeah, now we're talking. That's the way to handle it, like a man, like a man."
Yeah. That's I'm kind of in line with that. I'll say something to somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have been a little. I would have been like, "Hey guys, can you keep it down? It's kind of distracting, just trying to be cool about it." But just when Lewis barked at him, bark at him is the way to shut him up.
Yeah, you can't be cool, like, because then you just seem like a real beta male, as they say. A soy boy, if you will.
Right.
You gotta really put the fear of God in them.
I don't want to come across as because I'm a big guy, and I've always feared like I never wanted to be a bully. So I always teach my kid that I'm like, you're always the biggest kid. Don't be the bully. But you're right. Sometimes you got to be a badass.
Yeah, sometimes you got to bully people too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Give them a taste of life.
Right.
Like,
And just
yeah,
shut your
I'm-
goddamn mouth.
yeah, really go into somebody is a great feeling. You know?
Also, Cody, I don't know if you can relate to this or not, but at 53 years old, my worst nightmare is to get beat up by a high school kid. So, which is probably going to happen one day.
Yeah, it's a pretty it's a likely outcome.
Yeah.
But you got dad strength. you
I know, but I don't want to get beat up by some high school senior that looks unassuming, but he's really like that kid from Vision Quest, and he's a real super wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna lock me up and make me pee my own pants. I don't want to do that.
In the theater, I always think of
Yeah.
the old man here that shot the guy.
Yeah, we
Oh,
had
yeah.
we had a situation
Oh.
where there was a guy argued with another guy. The guy went and got a gun, came back and shot the other guy. I mean, Florida is a little bit. Well, you should know. You're in Texas, it's like the Wild West.
Two
out
to the
here.
chest, right there. Spill
Yeah.
your popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yep.
It's understandable. There have been times where I thought, boy, I'd really like to take this person out.
Yeah.
But I don't because I'm afraid of prison.
Yeah.
Man, you and Cody are the same.
We are, Cody. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I have a list of people that if I had cancer and I was dying, that I'd probably kill before I die.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't even really need cancer if I had just like a bad case of, like diverticulitis. Probably take it out. Yeah.
I don't know. I think
a
I
head cold.
What? Any plans for the weekend? Anything coming up?
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. I'm not a weekend plan kind of guy.
What do you do on the weekend? You just chill out?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just watch TV, watch movies. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Law and Order SVU lately,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'll probably be doing some of that.
Not a sports guy? Football season coming up?
Oh yeah. Excited. Not college football. I could care less about college football.
Same.
Yeah, I look at it as the same as high school football. Like if you're not in high school, why would you go to a high school football game?
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Right.
Gio, why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Yeah, Gio
Yeah.
goes to high school games. He goes to college games. He
I love
goes
it
to
all.
pro
Insane.
games.
Yeah.
It is insane.
But
That's
again,
weird.
he's supporting the high school that we all support.
Yeah.
Carmen and her boyfriend. Carmen's boyfriend is the head coach. Carmen is an assistant coach, and at Chamberlain High School, a football program here in Tampa.
Well, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm
It
talking
still
about
isn't
people
going to
who
get
just
me to go.
Well, no, I still wouldn't go.
Yeah.
No offense, I could care less. But yeah,
I get it.
I'm talking about people who just like go to a game. They have no connection,
Right.
Yeah.
other than
Right.
maybe they went.
That's
I think
weird.
That's weird.
That
and I
is
think
weird.
college is the same. Like people who are fans of a college that they didn't go to is odd
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Well,
Like it's a school.
the only
Like,
way I'll
you're
give
a
you
fan
that
of a
is
school.
if you're geographically associated with it. If it's like we have a University of South Florida here in Tampa, I didn't go to college in this area,
Yeah.
so I might support USF Bulls, but I don't really. Yeah, I'm with you. If you didn't go to the college, or if you, but like Gio loves FSU, and he barely went to FSU.
Yeah, I dropped out.
Yeah. So
Well, that's still something. I mean, if
Barely.
you step foot on the campus, I mean, which
If
I
you-
assume you might have done. Yeah.
if you don't have a kid in a college, then you can't have a Calvin peeing on another school's logo on your car.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it's I mean, and y'all are, right there, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, just go for the big guys.
Right.
you know?
But we
Like,
have
go for the
two.
team that
We have
matters.
two prominent college football teams with Florida State and Florida here in the Tampa Bay area, and USF actually in Tampa. So I get it. I got on the highway the other day, and there was a blue truck with an orange Gators sticker in the back window, and the license plate said Gator something, and letters that said Gator bait on the car. And I thought, this is the gayest car I've ever seen ever. And that's not to insult the gays. The gays wouldn't do something like
Yeah.
that. So it's a
No,
terrible word to
God,
say.
no.
Yeah, it was the dumbest car I've ever seen. And I thought, unless your son, even if my son was the starting quarterback, I don't know if I'd put Gator bait on my car or any of that other stuff.
Yeah, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, see? All right. That was just
Cody,
bad.
are you a Cowboys fan, a Texans fan?
No, hate the Cowboys, hate the Texans. Raiders fan, actually.
Raiders?
For some reason.
Oh,
Yeah, just randomly. I've been a Raiders fan since I was in like kindergarten. I
Yeah.
have no idea why.
the black and silver.
I think that's why. I think
Yeah.
I just like the colors.
I
when
used to
was a
like the
kid.
Steelers when I was a kid because they were black and yellow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's probably where it came from, and I've just always been a fan.
John
And-
Gruden lives like 5 minutes from us.
Yeah, I'm a big John Gruden fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Well, we'll see how it plays out. I'd love to see him back in the league.
It would be nice. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
I don't know.
It's getting closer.
Getting closer.
I think he'll coach in college before he coaches in the NFL.
Yeah, he'll love that. He'll love that.
He's awesome. He's so awesome.
He is great. He's a good dude. All right, what do you got for us this week?
Okay, so in the early days of movie theaters, movies would often be shown on a loop with no designated start or end time. So people would just buy a ticket to a movie, walk in halfway through the movie, watch the ending, and then stay and watch the beginning, which makes absolutely no sense, but that's how it was. So it wasn't until 1960 when a famous director forced movie theaters to not let anyone buy a ticket for his new film after the movie had started. He didn't want them to miss a second of his film, which is where the idea of advertising the movie times became a thing. That director was Alfred Hitchcock, and his new film was Psycho.
Oh, really? That long? I mean, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, no, 1960. I mean, obviously there would be some movie theaters that started adopting it, but it didn't become a thing, especially of not letting, because now you can't buy a ticket to a movie after a certain length into the movie.
Right.
Typically they'll stop selling tickets, which that started in 1960.
No kidding. No, that makes more sense. All right, what else you got?
So in Philadelphia in 1967, two bands were set to perform at the Adelphi Ballroom. One band was the Timtones and the other were called the Masters. Before either band performed, a riot broke out, followed by a barrage of gunshots. Members of the two bands had to flee the venue so they didn't get killed. One musician was getting into an elevator that went to the street, and at the last second, a member of the other band jumped into that elevator, and they both escaped. The two began talking for a little bit, and then ran into each other a few more times before they decided to make their own group. Those two guys were Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And look at those bitches now. They won't even talk to each other.
Hate each other.
Amazing.
Yeah. Daryl Hall seems to be a little prickly.
Yeah.
John Oates seems like he's probably a pretty nice guy.
Oates just seems like he's happy he's there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think he really had a whole lot to do with much of it,
I think, and we argue about this all the time. I think Oates does not get the credit he deserves because Hall sings so much, but Oates, you don't realize what Oates is really lending to the band.
And Oates wrote a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're going to see Hall or Oates, you're going to see Hall.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I think John Oates gets the credit. The fact that we're talking about him is probably enough credit.
This is what he should get. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gotten enough.
Yeah. Favorite band of all time, Cody Tucker?
Oh God. Geez. Probably Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Nice.
Black Sabbath or maybe 9 Inch Nails.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails will be up there. Big fan of that.
You are an enigma. I cannot figure you out. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, let me know because I haven't figured it out either. But
you can follow Cody Tucker on Instagram at The Cody Tucker Show and on YouTube, and you can go to thecodytuckershow.com and buy his new book or check it out on Amazon. It is available everywhere. And Gio was thumbing through it the other day. He actually was very surprised at how much he enjoyed it.
There's some good stuff in here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was reading. It was the one that I read was about the Terminator 2 and Rodney King.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Had no idea about any of that.
Just
connection.
luck. The guy just happened to be in the area and catch it on video because he was, getting behind the scenes stuff of Terminator 2.
Right.
And then the
and that's how he got the.
That's how he got the video.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We didn't.
So
people didn't have cameras back then, really.
Yeah. So when he submitted the footage to the news, the beginning of the footage is like Arnold walking into that biker bar.
Yeah,
because that was the last thing he had filmed on that tape was that behind the scenes footage, and he's like way off in the distance, and then he just happened to be like those two things happened like real close to each other.
Wow,
like almost across the street.
I mean, if there's like a 10-minute delay in filming, maybe he never catches that on video, and then none of the Rodney
continue to beat people up.
None of it ever happens.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to see that and a whole bunch of other stuff, you can check out Cody's book, thecodytuckershow.com. Cody, thank you. We'll check in with you next week.
Sounds good.
All right, brother. Take it easy. There you go. Cody Tucker.
You too.
See you, pal.